Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Black 2. We are ready for badge number 3. And since last time I've been doing some leveling on the side, and one of my Pokemon has evolved. Yes, check this out. I no longer have Snivy, I have Servine. Level 18 it evolves into Servine, the first of 2 evolutions. And it's much more stronger now, stat-wise at least. Generally, as of course you can see, mine was more of a defensive Pokemon, lower speed but more defense, which means more of a tanky one. Attack power is the worst stat it has, then comes special attack, then special defense, then speed, and then defense at top. Alright, other Pokemon as well is pretty high level. Growlithe, Pidove, and Magnemite level 20. Purloin and Patrat are level 17. More of a backup for now. Maybe I'll replace them both as we get some other types. For example, I want to have a fighting type, and more importantly, I want to have a water type. But no, not for this one, because we're gonna fight the gym leader Burgh and his bug-infested area. Now, as you can see here inside the Castelia Gym, this one has changed a bit, because in Black and White this was more of a honeybee comb, and that's no longer the thing. Now we have a lot of silk platforms. Hello, you're probably tired from wandering all over the crowded streets of Castelia City looking for Team Plasma and the gym leader. So here, I'll give you this. And we get, of course, another fresh water as they always gives us. The theme of this gym is none other than cocoons. You head upwards by going inside the cocoons and traveling up the threads. The threads are definitely connected to Burgh, eventually. Sounds good to me, so let's just go inside one of the cocoons. And you get sucked in. And this is how you could get yourself transformed away. And of course, his trainers in this gym are harlequins. What do you think? This Pokemon gym, how should I say, isn't full of outrageous and mysterious charms? I don't know about that, but we can at least fight this guy out. So we're gonna fight off against Harlequin Clarence. And this guy has Swadloon. Yeah, Swadloon is the first one to fight, and this one is a very good Pokemon to fight as well, because this one is a dual-type bug and grass. Meaning it has a 4-time weakness to both fire and flying. So let's just take this one very quickly. I have the Quick Claw now on Growlithe, I get the first strike regardless. Here comes the Flame Wheel on Swadloon, which will be a guaranteed 1-hit KO because of 4-time weakness to fire. There's no way you can survive that unless I'm severely underleveled. Purloin is level 18. Next up is Swadloon number 2. Oh, Swadloon's here apparently. So Swadloon number 2 up in this one. Do the same thing here. Growlithe will do this first strike. Flame Wheel onto the Swadloon, which will be a 1-hit KO for sure. And that will take care of this first of the trainees here at the Castelia City Gym. You got quite a bit of charm yourself, don't you? Maybe I do. But I'd rather want to fight Burgh though, so sorry to bother you, but I'm going away. Let's add this cocoon up here. And there's nothing in here. Oh, what was this? When the cocoon breaks open, the one that pops out is moi. On that note, have a battle with moi. Moi, 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 moi. Are you French? Then again, this is a Harlequin, so you never know. Harlequin Jack. And his first Pokemon will be Combi. Interesting. So now I'm gonna face off a different type of Pokemon. This is Combi, dual type as well, but not dual type bug and grass like the other one. This is a dual type flying and bug. So you can use electric moves here as well. Ice moves work really great here, of course. Fire will still do well, and he is a 1 KO. Even though it's not a 4-time weakness to it, it's still enough to deal some damage. Next up will be Swadloon. Yeah, it's cool. Swadloon is the evolved form of Swadloon, so it will retain its dual-type weakness for fire, winning is a bug and grass. Let's just give it a very quick, fiery, flaming wheel, which of course will take it down in a single hit because of its quadruple weakness. That's right, I was taking a nap inside a cocoon. Hiding masks makes you battle instinct still, you know? Yeah. Let's go down here all the way to the bottom. That's not really where we want to go, does it? Oh, well, I can battle this guy too. You thought you could get through here? Think again! Or so you thought. I'm just blocking your way. Well, it's not very nice of you to do that, though. I wouldn't say that, but okay, let's see what you have to store for us. Harlequin Gary. And Gary has a Swadloon. And Swadloon is something I would love to battle, because, again, 4-time weakness isn't really something you should be proud of, so I'll make that quick with a Flame Wheel. Spin it up and charge inside, and the Swadloon will go down rather quickly. Pearl is level 19 now, catching up. Torment is the next one. Torment is a status move, meaning that if you put Torment on an opponent, the opponent will not be able to use any move more than once at a time. So for example, if you use this, like, let's say let me use the same charge all the time. If you have Torment on you, then that won't be working. Next we have Dwebble. Dwebble is a dual type bug and rock type. That's an interesting choice. This actually means that Dwebble is not resistant to fire, but it's not weak to fire either. Same with flying as well. Dwebble has not that many weaknesses. It has 3 weaknesses: rock, steel, and water. Did you hear steel? You heard steel. Magnemite, it's time for you to show up. Because this Dwebble here has a weakness to steel. Even though Dwebble has amazing defense though, which I think you have to be careful about. Let's try the Magnet Bomb onto Dwebble. There we go. The damage is pretty okay. Rock Polish from Dwebble, which means Dwebble gets some stat boost in speed ×2. Let's go with Sonic Boom next. Smackdown from Dwebble to Magnemite, very effective. He dodged the Sonic Boom, let's try it again. Double a Feint Attack, a dark move onto Magnemite, doing little damage. From Sonic Boom. Damage is actually pretty much the same, so I guess he doesn't have a lot of health. Rock Polish again, which means the Dwebble is going to get even faster now with 4 times upgrade in speed. But the Sonic Boom will take down the Dwebble and it's going to go down. Not that bad for you, Dwebble. One more Pokemon to fight will be another Combi. We can just stick with Magnemite here, because Combi is a dual type bug and flying, meaning it also has a weakness to electric. Let's give it a little Thunder Shock for its taste. Gust onto Magnemite, which is very, very bad, because Magnemite has a 4-time resistant to flying moves, being steel and electric. That Thunder Shock was enough to take down the Combi, and Magnemite takes it down with a victory. My, aren't you a bit too strong? Well, maybe. Let's go inside the cocoon here, get sucked in. Being tossed out up and here. We have one more harlequin to face before we go up against Burgh. You're just one step away from being able to challenge Burgh. But before that, I have to try to stop you. Go ahead and try to stop me then, mister. The last harlequin's name is Anders. And he has a Dwebble. Yep, we're back to the bug and rock type Pokemon again, with Growlithe coming in. Now I did learn a new move with Growlithe called Reversal, which is a bit of a special move because Reversal will deal kind of low damage, but if you have taken damage in the same turn, Reversal will be doing a lot of damage. At least that's what I think how it works. Reversal onto Dwebble. Damage is very low because remember that even though Dwebble is weak to fighting as a rock type, bug types are resistant to fighting moves, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Now, what does Reversal really do, though? So here's the thing, yeah. So Reversal really is all about the health value. The less HP you have, the more damage Reversal does. I tried the Flame Wheel, but it missed. Here comes a very hard-hitting Smackdown. Let's try Reversal now, because my health is going low. Damage is better, but not enough. Smackdown again onto Growlithe, and that means Growlithe actually gonna get KO'd. Very unfortunate. Oh well, let's get in Magnemite in. Magnemite is the best one to take care of Dwebble. Probably have to go back to Pokemon Center and heal after this battle, because it's gonna be Burgh next, so... Boom, boom, didn't take it down. Here comes a Feint Attack onto Magnemite, which doesn't really deal a lot of damage. But we can deal another Psycho Beam on it, and that will take it down. That's another Pokemon down for this trainer. But he still has one more Pokemon to fight with. So, that's Swadloon. Growlithe is taken down, so let's take in Pidove instead and show the Bird Power against this dual-type Grass and Bug Pokemon. So, of course, you want to use Air Cutter. Let's bring it out right away. Protect from Swadloon, which means my Air Cutter will not be doing anything in this turn. No problem, we'll just do it one more time. Protect again? Okay. Well, I can't do Protect forever, so I'm just gonna keep on doing Air Cutter until we hit it. Here it comes. Oh, of course, I missed. I mean, how typical is that? You have 5% chance to miss, and you missed. Pidove, you officially suck. Let's try one more time then. Swallow with Bug Bite. Onto Pidove, the damage is light because flying are resistant to bug moves. Air Cutter lands, but that's not gonna be enough. Even though it's a 4-time weakness to flying, it didn't KO the Swadloon. String Shot from Swadloon now onto Pidove. And you can see, it doesn't really do much. Here comes another Air Cutter, and that will take care of the Swadloon. It will go down. Pidove gets 400 XP, almost 21. And we beat Harlequin Anders. Your battling style is almost as artistic as Burgh's. Well, I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, now we have to sub our way all the way back to the Pokemon Center because I really want to have Growlithe with us. I don't think we're gonna be winning this battle without him, so let's just go all the way back. He's gonna do a lot of cocoon showing up and down, which is okay though. Then we go here. We go down one more before we go down to the bottom and go back to the Pokemon Center. So if you still feel like you're having a bit of trouble against Burgh, he has 3 Pokemon. They're about level 22 to 24 if you play normal mode, to about 20-22 if you have easy mode. I think challenge mode, and he has another Pokemon, like 4 Pokemon, and their max level is like 27 or something, so it's up to you how to do it. But of course challenge mode is a bit more difficult because the levels of the Pokemon you fight in the wild is about level 16 to 18 or 19. So you need to level a lot in order to have enough health to take out the Pokemon from Burgh. Still though, it's a bug type, and some of his Pokemon are even dual types, actually all of them are. So if you exploit that, you can really win this rather easily. He's not really the toughest trainer. In my opinion, the toughest gym leader is actually the one coming after Burgh, because then you're going to fight some of the most annoying Pokemon in history. But if you use a good tactic, you can probably take it down very quickly as well. So generally more about tactics and not just brute force like I like to do, of course. But then again, some tactics work differently. Some like people using tacky Pokemon that deal no damage, but they're just harassing the Pokemon from 100 to 0% after multiple turns. But that's not me. I don't like that. Get sucked up here. Then we go inside this cocoon. Go down this cocoon as well. There we go. You go inside this one again, but this one from the other side. And if you go inside this one, then you will have enough what you need to. Of course, you can't really go up from here, you have to go on the side. So go around and into this hole. And we are on the top. A lot of painting, a lot of things, and a Burgh is waiting for us. So I think Growlithe will be good to start with here. Pidove and Magnemite will be my friends. Servine is probably one I want to dodge here because he's weak to Bug. Purloin as well, not the best choice here. Patrat is more of a playmate, you can call it. When you're ready, go up and speak to Burgh and get ready for your next Gym Leader Challenge. The Gym Leader of Castelia City. Good work back there in the sewers. My Bug-type Pokemon have been scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. I'd say Bug-type Pokemon are pretty great. Come on, let's brag a little. Dwebble's round little eyes are cute, it's resilient and reliable. My ace is Leavanny. It's really the best. I think it's so sweet how it makes it clothes for other Pokemon out of leaves. Of course, I'm really proud of all my Pokemon. Well, now let's get right to it. Let's do it indeed, and here we go. Burgh, the Gym Leader of Castelia City, is our opponent. We defeat him. We earn the Insect Badge. Let's get that one right now. He has 3 Pokemon. The first one will be Swadloon. Swadloon, the evolved form of Seawaddle, Bug, Grass, 4-time weakness to flying, 4-time weakness to fire. Let's get this one started with a Flame Wheel. Growlithe charges up and strikes. And Swadloon will go down in a single turn. Good start. And with that, Growlithe also goes to level 21. I also learned a new move for the Fire Fang. This is a great move, because Flame Wheel has 60 power and good accuracy. Fire Fang has even more power. It has 5 more power, and even though accuracy is a bit lower, you also have a chance to flinch or burn. So I don't think you need the Flame Wheel anymore. So Flame Wheel only does a burn, this one can flinch or burn. It also has a bit higher attack power, in return that you don't have a perfect accuracy for it. That's a bit lame though, that's fine. Purloin is also level 20, catching up really nicely. And here comes second Pokemon, will be of course Dwebble. Talked about 2 of his Pokemon, here comes the first one. Dwebble, Bug and Rock type. So we need to fight something that can counter it. And I would just say go with Magnemite here first. In with Magnemite versus Dwebble. You have 2 ways to fighting with this, Sonic Boom or of course Magnet Bomb. I'd say probably Sonic Boom is the best. Dwebble with Smackdown onto Magnemite. Damage is light because Magnemite is resistant to Rock type as a Steel. Sonic Boom. Light please, time to show you what Bug type Pokemon are made of. Oh, we will see about that. Smackdown again. They butter Magnemite much though. Sonic Boom onto the Dwebble. One more should do it. Smackdown for the 3rd time. The other moves is not really that much better than what he has. That's probably why he's using it. Sonic Boom will take down the Dwebble. And we have one more Pokemon to fight, which of course will be the Leavanny. Leavanny is a dual-type grass and bug. It's the final evolution of Seawaddle and the evolved form of Swadloon. For this first one, I'm actually going to change my Pokemon because Magnemite is actually pretty decent here. But the problem is that... actually, let's just stick with Magnemite, just apply the paralyzes. Here we go. Man, I got a bad feeling about this. Could I be in trouble? Well, when you hear that music, that's the last Pokemon, and this solo was not being very good. A lot of gym leaders in Black and White Generation 5 do have a lot of great final Pokemon. Razor Leaf from the Leavanny onto Magnemite. That's a lot of damage, not very effective. Thunder Wave, and Magnemite's great thing has been applied. Paralyze the Leavanny. This means B has a chance to not be able to attack, and that's really the great thing here. Now, the problem here is that Leavanny is resistant to electric, being a grass type, so we have to go with Sonic Boom. Okay, damage. It's paralyzed, it cannot move. That means we get one more strike with Sonic Boom from Magnemite. We'll land more than half, but of course it has a Citrus Berry which will cover 30 health in return. Cut from Leavanny. Even though it's not very effective, it will take down the Magnemite. Which is okay. We got paralyzed, that was the more important thing. We'll need P-Dub or Growlithe from this one. I'll rather go with Growlithe. Then with Growlithe, let's try out the new move, Fire Fang. Lands. Oh wow, that damages so much! A critical hit, 4-time weakness. Leavanny just got completely burned out. Wow. Growlithe want to take that one out for sure. Purloin is level 21 as well. Now it wants to learn Fake Out. Fake Out is a move that always will flinch the opponent, even though the attack power reward is really crap. So I'm just gonna say no. Fake Out though is very good for PvP in my opinion, but for PvE, not worth it. Let's just keep old moves. But man, critical hit, 4-time weakness to fire. That Growlithe just destroyed Burgh's Leavanny. It's over. You're incredible. And as a little prize for that, Purloin, you've been a good assistant to me. Kitty Cat. It's time for the Kitty Cat to become Biggie Cat, I would say. Because now it's gonna grow up and become a very beautiful new Pokemon. Say hello everyone to our beautiful Leopard. Yeah, Leopard is our new Pokemon in this team. Oh ho, you're very strong indeed. I guess it's no surprise I lost. Here, take this insect badge. I think it'll suit you. I hope so too. Because now we have 3 badges, but we're not even halfway yet. We have 5 more badges to go. But that's cool though, that means we still have a lot of things to do. We're even close to being complete. Oh, the insect badge suits you even better than I thought it would. If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. And you know what, I'll also give you this. And of course we get the prize TM76 Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug also lowers the special attack of the target that was damaged. And the best guy to tell you this is the little things that count. How many discoveries have you made since you started the adventure? When I was a kid, my innocent heart was captured by the beauty of bug-type Pokemon. I drew with them and battled with them, and after all this time, I continue to discover new things. A world shared with Pokemon is a world swarming with mysteries. Let's say that again. We jump into this hole, and we go all the way back to the entrance. Alright, that was epic, wasn't it? I would say it was. Alright, so you might be thinking, what should we do next? Well, we have badge number 3, so we go for badge number 4. That means you have to go north to the next town and gonna face off against another gym leader, which gonna use electric type Pokemon. I think you maybe know who I'm talking about, because it's the same gym leader from Generation 5 Black and White. Yes, it is her. The electric one. So, that'll be it for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Black 2 continues.